This is a humanoid robot loading car parts on a BMW assembly line. It is not a render or a stage demo. It is factory footage from the kind of place these machines have to survive. Hot lights, metal parts, fixed work cells, and long shifts. And it is one of at least 9 companies racing to put machines like this into the physical economy. Every major robotics company is promising a general-purpose humanoid. Tesla, Figure, Boston Dynamics, Agility, Unitree, Apptronik, UBTECH, AGIBOT, XPENG, and more. But promises do not move boxes. So here is the clean comparison. What has shipped, where it works, what it costs, who can manufacture it, and who has enough runway to keep going. Figure has the strongest public production numbers. Figure 02 spent 11 months on the line at BMW Spartanburg, more than 90,000 parts loaded, more than 1,200 hours of runtime, and work contributing to over 30,000 X3 SUVs. Figure has since opened BotQ, a dedicated robot factory now producing 1 unit per hour, with more than 350 Figure 03 robots built. It also signed a new commercial deal with Catalyst Brands for retail logistics. Agility Robotics is the other front-runner. Digit works at GXO warehouses under the first multi-year commercial humanoid-as-a-service agreement. GXO pays Agility to run the robots. Agility also signed a commercial deal with Toyota Motor Manufacturing Canada after a successful pilot. Those are paying customers, not just friendly demo partners. The part of this race Western coverage often underrates is China. UBTECH started mass-producing Walker S2 late last year. Several hundred shipped in the first batch, with partners including BYD, Geely, Foxconn, and SF Express. The company says Walker series orders exceed 800 million yuan. AGIBOT rolled out its 10,000th humanoid in March, doubling from 5,000 to 10,000 in 3 months. And this week, AGIBOT is promoting multiple robots working a tablet production line at Longcheer Technology. Those Chinese numbers matter. They also need careful reading. 10,000 units of which model? Sold to whom? Doing what tasks and for how many hours? The scale claims are large. The proof is still uneven. Boston Dynamics turned Atlas into a commercial product in January. All 2026 deployments are already committed, with fleets going to Hyundai's Robotics Manufacturing Center and Google DeepMind. The hardware is the most athletic in the field. Public customer production results are still ahead of it. Apptronik has raised nearly $1 billion in Series A funding and is testing Apollo inside a Mercedes-Benz factory in Berlin. Both have serious backing. Neither has published deployment data as concrete as Figure or Agility. Tesla is loudest about scale. Its Q1 update says Optimus factory lines are under construction at Fremont, designed for 1 million robots a year, with Gigafactory Texas planned for 10 million a year long-term. Tesla has almost $45 billion in cash and investments. But there is no public, independently verified evidence of Optimus doing productive work for an outside customer. The gap between manufacturing ambition and deployment proof is wider here than anywhere else. 2 more contenders are worth watching. Unitree's G1 starts at $16,000, a fraction of industrial humanoid pricing. It can walk rough terrain, take hits, and handle objects, but it has no proven customer deployment yet. XPENG showed iron at AI Day and started factory training, but it is still early. Low cost and strong demos are not the same as deployment. So the scoreboard looks like this. Deployment, Figure and Agility lead with verified customer site work. UBTECH and AGIBOT lead on claimed unit volume. Autonomy is narrow everywhere. Specific tasks, structured spaces, lots of engineering around the robot. Cost and manufacturing, Unitree and Chinese makers look cheapest. Figure and Tesla are making the biggest production ramp claims. Funding and runway, Tesla, Figure, and Apptronik have the deepest reserves. One more thing matters. The first robot to win warehouse logistics at scale might not look human at all. Boston Dynamics' Stretch is a wheeled arm on a mobile base. It has already deployed a DHL with a signed agreement for over 1,000 units. It unloads trailers at up to 700 cases per hour. If the customer just needs boxes moved, a stable wheeled platform with a good arm can be cheaper and more reliable than legs. The humanoid robot race is real. The first winners will probably be companies putting robots into factories, warehouses, and logistics sites. Controlled environments, repetitive tasks, safety procedures, and customers who can pay for expensive early machines. The question is not which robot has the best viral video. It is which one can be useful, affordable, reliable, and deployed at scale. That answer is still being written, but the evidence is finally starting to show who is ahead.